Today's video we're going to talk about travel. We're going to talk about how to get... Someone wrote me from USA, and he's having some issues pulling a vegan girlfriend. A lot of guys ask me during how do I get a vegan girlfriend. A lot of girls write me, how do I get a vegan boyfriend? Let's go jump in the pool here. Actually, we want to jump in the pool because we've got the camera on. We'll just sit by the pool. Sit over here. Basically, you got to be what you want to attract in life. You know, you got to be what you want to attract. There's nothing worse than faking it. It's pretending you're something that you're not. Let's say that you pretend to be some ballet coach, and so you generate some interest from a female, and she finds out you're just a fake. Then that's gonna. There's nothing women hate more than a pussy who lied about something to get something or to get pussy. You know, and that's women. Yeah, man. Anyway, that's probably another video. What I'm going to say though is, this guy is like, I go on a date with chicks, and I tell them I'm vegan, and they're a bit like, oh, okay. Yeah, they're not like really into it. My issue is with this guy. My issue, not with this guy. So my issue is people in general. People hide what they're into, right? They hide what they're into, and then they reveal it like, actually, I do cycling. Is that okay? Is that okay if I ride my bike? Like, I'm going to go to the restaurant, I'm riding my bike there. Is that okay? Yeah, it's like people apologise for the good habits that they do. I'm a vegan because I believe in the environment and animals and health and stuff like that. I ride my bike as I just love riding bikes. You know, it feels good and stuff like that. And, I'm a YouTuber, blah, blah, blah. If you're hiding things that you're really into and a woman finds out, she's going to be like, this dude has no fucking confidence. And if there's one thing that women of all around the world hate, is a guy that they might be a bit into who has no confidence. It's like the number one turn off. They'd rather go with an arrogant fuckwit who's confident than a nice guy who's constantly apologising for what he's into and stuff like that. Oh, I'm a vegan and like, it's like, I get enough protein though. It's okay. I ride a bike, like, yeah, I do. Like, it costs me $5,000. Do you think it's too much? Like, I don't know. Like, come on, man, you're not a teenage girl. People out there, some of you out watching the video. You know what I'm saying? Is you have to say, you have to, that's why I say people, you gotta advertise what you're into, man. So many, the same with girls as well, man. This does my fucking head in. There's women out there like, oh, wish I had a vegan boyfriend. I'm looking for your Instagram, man. There's no mention of you being a vegan or nothing or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like, what? Oh, I don't want to scare away, like, I don't want to scare away fuckboys. I don't want to scare away chicks or whatever. It's like, what? Well, how are you gonna vibe with your tribe if you're so anonymous? You know what I mean? Can you imagine me struggling to find a girlfriend, or if I was a girl, finding a boyfriend or whatever you're into, girls or guys or whatever? Like, you put yourself out there, and that creates the filter. Some people can't stand me. They can't stand me so much, they watch every single one of my videos and stalk my shit all the time. They can't stand me so much. And some people love me, man. They'll travel to Thailand to come and hear me talk, or come for a ride, or come for a meal or whatever. They'll move to Adelaide. I've got this one stalker chick called Nicole in Adelaide, and she literally moved 100 metres from my house. She moved there. I hate doing ride Harleys, I cut tyres. And then she moved literally 100 metres away. I could literally roll a cricket ball past their joint, And it's like, see, that you don't get that level of stalker or hate or love by being dilute and apologetic. You don't. So people have this thing, they've got their goals, right? Everyone's got goals. I want to lose weight, I want to get fit, I want to make money, I want to live in Thailand, I want to fucking do what what I was doing. I want to bang hot chicks, hot guys or whatever you're into. And they've got their goal here. But their effort, it doesn't fucking match it, does it? Oh, I want to earn $1 million a day and work 2 minutes a day. I want to be really fucking fit and do no training. It's like, I want to have good teeth, but I don't want to wear a mouth guard in boxing training. I don't want to have good teeth, but I don't want to floss and brush and keep my mouth hydrated. I want to do, raw food or whatever, but I don't want to eat quality food that sustains me. I want to be a vegan, but I'm not going to put the work in to eat enough calories so I can thrive and really enjoy my life as a vegan, be a good representative for other people. I want to get, this is crazy. I want to lose weight, but I want to eat Krispy Kremes, KFC, do intermittent fasting, and that should be good enough, right? If I do a HIIT class now and then. Do you know what? Is that right? HIIT class is good, isn't it? HIIT class is good. The questions I get every day. And that's how I know I'm in the right job. I'm doing the right profession because it's my fucking passion. Because it still gets me triggered. It still gets me laughing and entertained and frustrated and a little bit angry here and there. It means I still fucking care. When I stop caring, I quit. I'm done. See you later. It's game over. So I love it. I do what I love to do, man. Every fucking day, man. I fucking love it. I love hanging out with Natasha, spending time with Natasha. I love riding my bike. I love eating the food I eat. I love itching the back when a mosquito bites me. Just love it. Just fucking love everything I do, man. And I accept it. This fly is like persistent. It's a special little fly, right? It tries to land in your ear. It's like, it's nuts, man. I never met actually I did meet a fly that's in Costa Rica 2007 in Costa Rica. There's this fly when I was going up Rio Chiripo, and this, what's the mountain called? Chiripo, isn't it? Yeah, it is. And this fly would keep trying to buzz in my ear, trying to lay maggots in there. Parasitic fly. Maybe it did lay a maggot in there. Maybe my brain is just one big wood grub. But you gotta be clear on what you want, man, in life. All right. I used to have cutouts of. This might sound weird for some people, but back in, I remember when I moved out of home when I was 17. My mum, I didn't move out of home. My mum kicked me out of home, and I was this rebellious little teen graffiti artist brat, and she even got a restraining order against me, And I wasn't violent or nothing, but she's just, I would yell at my mum, and I would we'd wrestle, but I never hit my mum. She would hit me, which is totally normal. She'd slap me around. I was a little brat. She gave me a good slap in the face. And so, but we would wrestle, she'd grab me and I'd be like, and then she's like, I'm going to call the police and stuff. So she did, and so I had a restraining order against me. And so I couldn't go home. I went home and the police were there. And I was like, okay, so I jumped the fence and my house, I'm homeless. So I'm out. This was back in 1994. And now I have a great relationship with my mum. We talk most days on email. Occasionally phone calls or texts or whatever, but here in Thailand, email. Mum watches all the videos. Oh, Mum. She knows all about all the trolls, everything. She loves it as much as me. And so, so I moved out of home. And I was just like, fuck, what am I going to do? What am I going to do here? This is full on. But it was great because it just taught me from age 17, I couldn't be ungrateful. I remember the first night I was homeless, I'm sleeping outdoors under the starry night. It was February 1995. And I just finished high school, so I'm sleeping in this reed bed at night time. I had a green Lacoste jacket on, a pair of white and red Nike Air Max BW classic shoes, and a pair of 501s that I'd stolen from Myers. And so I'm at this I'm at this, and sleep in this reed bed, and just thinking, I can't be ungrateful, man, because there's people in Africa right now, or somewhere in the world, who are dying, or there's bombs dropping around them. And I just remember thinking, I can't fucking complain, because I'm here, man, and I'm safe, and I'm gonna be able to get food tomorrow somehow, And so I just had this. Maybe I was just born with it. I don't know, but I just had this gratitude, even though I had nothing to my name. My mum sent all my stuff to my brother's house in Perth, so all I had was the clothes on my back at age 17. And I'm just thinking, you know what? This is a good thing, man. This is adventure. And I remember thinking, fuck, I'm cold though. I'm fucking cold. And I'm gonna have to get a sleeping bag or something. And then the next day, I remember staying at my mate Kent's house. I actually just fell asleep in his little shed there, and his dad came out to kick me out. But he saw me sleeping, and he said, I've never seen anyone sleep so deep. I just left him there. He says, Harley, you can stay for a couple of days, but you have to find a place of your own. So that was very gracious of his dad. And then eventually found a halfway house, a city, and then got on the welfare, things like that, as you do in Australia, the US, or certain parts of the country, in the world. And I remember every single time that I was getting run around or whatever, I never lost gratitude, because I'm thinking, wow, I'm so fucking grateful that I'm in Australia. I could be born in Bangladesh or Kenya or Rwanda, and you are, your options are fucking limited, man. So every time I got to run around or had to jump through hoops or go to an appointment, or I was just like, cool, No worries. I never fucking complained ever. You know? And I lived out of home, got a little, lived in the street for a bit, and then eventually got to a little unit with welfare checks and stuff like that. But eventually I resolved my issues with my mum. We communicated, stayed with mum again, moved back in, and had a really good relationship with my mum again. And I was a lot more mature from my few months of moving out and realising how hard my mum did it to raise, 3 kids as a single mum. And especially, we weren't easy kids to raise, mate. We were into graffiti and drugs and shenanigans in the 80s and 90s. Right? So we weren't like, there's a difference between being a single mum with kids that fucking listen to you, being a single mum with kids that are totally off the fucking rails, doing drugs and all sorts of shit. So mum did great. And so I moved back in with mum for maybe a month or so, and then I think, I moved back out. I was just like, I really enjoy my independence, and I get addicted to it. I was like, this is cool, and I'm like, I'm my own man. I'm 18 soon, so, and then that happened. I was 18. Man, memories fading, isn't it? Getting old. I'm 42 in a couple of weeks, so that was the deal. And I'd never lost the gratitude, and so I think when you're having gratitude constantly as your foundation of everything, then life just really stacks on top of that. So I'm grateful that I can be vegan and I can be a cyclist and I can share what I really believe in. And then people who are into that get really fucking attracted to that. And people who are really against that get really repelled against that. But either way, you're polarizing people. And if you're polarizing people strongly by living your truth, as long as it's a positive truth, vegan's positive, cycling's positive, traveling in Thailand, stuff like that, it's positive stuff. So if you're really passionate about positive things, you will polarize people. They're going to fucking love you, or they're going to love to hate you. Generally, no one really hates you. They love to hate you. If you're doing positive shit in the world, they will hate, like all my stalkers, Norwegian, Nicole, Colpo, all those fucking nutters. They love to hate me. They don't hate me. They love to hate me. They hate to love me, for whatever reason. And you just got to laugh about it. And I have gratitude that I've got 2 or 3 stalkers still left in my life who try and do stuff every day, post anonymous and do all sorts of crazy stuff on websites. But I'm grateful for that. I'm genuinely grateful for that people actually care enough that I'm living such a quality life that people out there want to try and bring me down or make up shit or say Harley's a rapist or he's a murderer or he's a drug dealer or he's in Thailand. He's not even in Thailand. This is Cambodia. Some people say I'm not even in Thailand right now. That I faked my passport, that I faked the Phuket Instagram story. This is like fucking hell, man. It's hilarious. But I'm grateful for that. It doesn't get me down. And I go, why can't people just be nice? I've had those fleeting thoughts, but I understand that there's so many damaged people out there. Or most people are damaged. So expecting perfect behaviour from a totally damaged society, especially in Australia or the US, it's a bit unrealistic, isn't it? Right? So I have massive gratitude that I can share my message and stuff like that. So when you're talking, let's bring it back to dating. We went on a big tangent, let's bring it back to what's the foundation on. Because I think, why do some people get so obsessed about me? Because I'm an obsessed dude. And so by being obsessed about positive things, you create obsessed people about you. And when they can't have you, man, they're going to try and fucking destroy you. They're going to try and destroy you, bro. And same with girls out there. Some guys, if they get obsessed about you and they can't have you, they can get obsessed and nuts. But I find women get more obsessed than guys do. I'm not sure what it is. I think women just have a higher pain tolerance, and women get maybe, I don't know what it is. That's a whole other video. I'm not going to make assumptions right now on that one. But yeah, you can polarize by living your truth. And you'll have these people out there who just, man, they will do anything for you, bro. They will do anything for you. And don't abuse that. Don't abuse that. As I have done in the past, I've had girlfriends, or not even, maybe girlfriends you call it that, or just, girls come and live with me, or they've slept with me 10 or 50 or 100 times or whatever. And then I'm like, okay, this is done, it's time, see you later, let's be friends, and they feel rejected or whatever, and then it's just like, war zone. And so I guess, that's partly me to blame, people getting really addicted to what I'm into, my polarizing positive message. And so be careful with that. So this person wrote to me saying, I can't find a chick, blah, 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 blah. They will find you. You don't find them. You create them by living your truth. And they find it so inspiring, they take your message as their way of life. Right? When you meet them, they're already a cyclist. They're already vegan because they've seen your videos. They've been watching you for the last 5 years. They started watching you in high school, or university or wherever. Because they're just like already like, yep, I want this guy in my life as a friend, as a fuckboy, as anything. Mentor, coach, boyfriend, all of the above. And so that you don't find the women, they find you. Women are always looking for the alpha guy with confidence, living a positive message. There's like a massive shortage of those men, massive shortage of those men. So if you're a guy and you step up to that, I mean, it's easy to be a fuckboy. I mean, that's just like been there, done that. That's fucking easy. That's no challenge. But to be an alpha who's providing for people, that takes next level skill. Anyone can go to the gym, do steroids, be a fuckboy, get on Tinder, learn some game, boom, different chick every night. Easy, done that. Been there, done that. You don't even need to do steroids to go to the gym. You just have game. That's all girls care about is game. You can have steroid muscle, whatever, but if you're just like a douche with no confidence and insecure and aggressive and like possessive, chicks like, I'm bored of that pretty quick. Look at me, man. I'm a skinny, scrawny 42-year-old dude. Actually, 42 in a couple of weeks. And look what I get in my life. That's something. That's. I even always say to women, I say, what do you like about me most? And it's always the personality. It's the person I am. And I'm like, great. Always said I was hot, and now I always sort of laugh. So I ain't no Brad Pitt, and I understand that and I accept that. But personality is what everybody can forge. You can't. You're born with your genetics. Yeah, you can do surgery, get your teeth done, or get a boob job, or get on steroids if you're a guy and get swole or whatever. But your personality, that's what you can really, really forge and harness and sculpt. And that's what people don't do. They put all this emphasis on it in the physical appearance, which I get. I understand that. But if you're looking for like a soulmate or quality person in your life, it's got to be your personality. Otherwise, if you're total narcissistic, then you'll just attract total narcs. And those people, narcissism is born from insecurity and, rejected, etc. I could talk a lot about this subject for 17 minutes already. If I had an audience in front of me asking me questions, I could talk about this for 12 hours, 14 hours, whatever, easy, non-stop, no stims required. Just give me some sugar, water, fruit, I'll go all day and night, talk about stuff. You want to be, just be your true self. Be yourself. And that sounds so corny, just to read, people say, just be yourself. And I'll be like, oh, who am I? So know thyself. Go find out who you are, what you believe for, what you stand for. And then just broadcast that to the world. Do social media. This person said he's not on social media much, except for Tinder. And it's like, well, in 2019, if you don't have Instagram, if you don't have Facebook, I understand why you might not, but it looks a bit creepy and weird and you're hiding from something. You know what I mean? If you're a girl and you meet a guy, what's your Instagram, what's your Facebook? I want to do a bit of stalking. I want to see who you're hanging around, stuff like that, what you're into. Fair enough. I would too if I was a female. And you don't do that. They'd be like, instantly it's like, they'd be like, oh, cool, okay, that's okay. But their female brain's going, why not? What's wrong with him? This is weird. Women love mysterious men, but not if it's a creep factor going on there. You know what I mean? So not being on social media in 2019, or if you turn off the comments or you just like, it's like instant beta. If you turn off comments or can't take criticism, instant beta. And women just like, oh man, he was good looking, he had a bit of good dick game and stuff like that, but he's just so insecure and so beta like that. Can't have any criticism. So that won't work either. So it's not just about being on social media, it's being social media. Like where you live and breathe it. Like you see the debates I have on my Facebook or Instagram. People with all sorts of shit, I'm just like, debate back, whatever. As long as it's a real account, not just some fake troll, 10 accounts, it's not Nicole or Gary Vee or Nerd Vegan or whatever, just some fake sock bucket accounts. If it's a real account, I'll engage with people. Otherwise, it's like, delete, see you later. Come back with a real account. Come back with a real face, and I'll talk to anyone about anything, anytime. Little fake accounts, little cartoon characters. See you later. You can't, I talk to real people. I don't talk to troll accounts. I talk to real people. Talk to me real, one-on-one human, on Face, Instagram, whatever. Live stream chats, I'll do a live stream debate with anybody. Anybody. You name me one of my critics who'll do that. I even say that to some. Let's go to the police station. Let's do a live stream together. Let's do a live debate together. Zero takers. People love to trash, but they can't really back it up, can they? Anyway, I'm digressing there. But it's just an example of having that confidence of just being who you are and owning it, man. And, everyone's got flaws, including me. But people we live in this era, man. It's like this girl got busted for drugs yesterday. This Australian swimmer, one of the best swimmers in the world, Aussie girl. I think her name's Shayna Jack or something like that. Swims a 53. I think it's a 53 for a 100-meter freestyle. That's faster than any East German doping regime girl did. This girl's only 20, so she got busted for drugs. The media says. So imagine all the trolling she's getting right now. The AIS or the US fucking Institute of Sport, whatever, these sporting things who give these kids these drugs, they don't equip them for the emotional muscle to deal with if they do get busted one day, or dobbed in or alligator. They don't get to deal with that. So there's kids out there in the pool getting up at 4 or 5 a.m. in the pool 2, 4, 5, 10 hours, 1 hour a day, whatever, training muscle, endurance, cardio, technique, but there's zero emotional muscle going up in here. What happens if you test positive and get trolled on Instagram, etc.? Well, how do you deal with that? There's none of that going on because they don't care about these girls and guys. They're just like, take your drugs, here's the sponsor, here's the kit, we'll make it in China, we sell it for 10 times the cost. They don't care, you know what I mean? No one cares about Cookie Man if he has a mental breakdown because he's doping to sell bikes on Alibaba for $2.5 grand. No one cares if it's like, you've got some good results, you're taking gear, whatever, blah, 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 doing 455 watts, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we'll give you stuff. But no one's preparing these people for the aftermath. What happens if they do get caught or whatever? Or when people start to say, hang on, that's doping watts. Or that 100 meters freestyle time, East German girls did that. And now you're faster than them? On Vegemite? I don't know. So there's not... We live in this world where there's social media, we're not getting equipped mentally to deal with the repercussions of behaviours. And so same with just a dating game as well. Like if you're going on Tinder and stuff, and you have an Instagram account, or you have an Instagram account and people trolling you, and you're like, can't handle it, then people go, oh yeah, you're just beta. I wouldn't say you're beta, I'd say it's beta behaviour. Because if I look back even just a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, some of the reactions I used to do on the internet over trolls and stuff, I didn't really get it. I cared. I still care, but I cared in the wrong way about the wrong people. I look back now and they just stir me out. They're just trying to get me in freely fighting against each other, stuff like that. And I took the bait. They worked. They won. We lost. Now if that happened again, I'd be like a bit more like smarter on it. But, oh man, it's hilarious. The lessons you learn, and social media is just like probably my biggest ever teacher. It's there every day. It's just always doing open it up. Do you know I love you? Do you know you're a fuckwit? If I see in the front, I'm gonna fucking throw a gum tree at you. Or do you know you're the best? You're like inspired me. I lost 110 kilos. I've got off all my medications. I got off all my drugs, and I got a bike, and blah 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 blah. And it's just like every single day that happens, and I love it. I love it. It's like I have 5,000 videos on YouTube. I'm counting all the re-uploads. People upload my stuff. Upload my stuff anytime you want, gang. Upload any of my videos. Just, tip would be maybe trim a little bit. So it's not exactly the same. So it passes YouTube algorithms, etc. I don't mind if you upload my content. Spread it out there. Put it on Facey, whatever. Add your own little bit to it. Do it. Spread the love. So yeah, that's my tip, bro, is, be what you want to attract. But you gotta market yourself so people can actually find you. Women don't want to be chased. They want to chase. In my experience, women want to chase you. Whenever if I look back at all my emails and messages, from all my girlfriends I've had in the last 10 years or hookups or whatever, it's the girls who are really into me. They found me and they message me. I never had to message anybody. It might be Hannah saying, hey, like, I'm in Chiang Mai, blah, 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 blah. Can I come over to your hotel room? I've got an ebook cover for you. I'm like, oh, we can meet at the restaurant if you want. No, we can go to your hotel room. And I'm like, okay. Sex many nights in a row. Second night in a row sex. So, or people, they'll come to you. They'll find you. They'll find where you live. They'll go where you train. And magically, oh, hey, like, I got a flat tire. Like, can you help me fix it? They'll find you. You don't have to, find them. So, and there's nothing wrong with that cold approach. If you meet someone you fancy, then yeah, for sure. But I'm a big believer for guys out there is put all the work into yourself so you can create that inner game, so you can be that alpha, you know. And I understand what alpha really means. Alpha isn't taking steroids, going to the gym, becoming a good fighter and bashing people up and going, I'm fucking alpha, mate. I'm 90 kilos, you're 60, I picked on you, I won, I'm alpha. It's not fucking alpha, that's just like insecure bully. Alpha's like providing for people, creating community, you know, creating things for people for the benefits. That's alpha. You know, that's another video. But you know, put all effort into yourself, becoming a better person, and then these chicks, man, these women. I shouldn't say these chicks. These quality women. Or not, some of them aren't quality. Some of them are obsessed psychos. But again, same with in a bad way as well. I mean, damaged girls looking for whatever they're looking for. Been there, done that. Yeah. And that's another thing. A lot of guys can't handle a lot of feminine attraction or attention or whatever, or options. They're like, oh, this is too much. Some guys can't even handle porn. You know, you give a guy porn and they're like, oh, I'm like fapping all 20 times a day. I can't do anything else. I'm a porn addict. And like, some guys just can't handle what they really want. You know, you give them fucking food or whatever and they're just like, I'm going to eat like 10,000 calories a day of KFC and shit. And it's like, what are you doing, man? I watch porn and I just don't stop. I got to go to a porn rehab clinic. It's like, what? Really? Toughen up, mate. Fucking harden up. Or they just, you know, they're like, just, yeah, some guys can't handle it. So that's why I do recommend, man, in the game first. You know, work on yourself before you work on other people. And then, you know, it's a huge one. But again, be there for people as well. You know, help other people out as you would like to be helped out as well. Man, it's a 26-minute video. I could talk for a long more. Hopefully that's covered the basics. Be what you want to attract. Like attracts like, water seeks its own level. Market yourself. Big step. Number 2, market yourself. Be everywhere. Be anywhere. You know, be putting it out there. Not because I want more pussy. Because you want to really make change. You know, there's so many people out there. If you've seen them, they've maybe copied my template, and which that's cool. But you need. It's not really who they don't really give a fuck about the animals. They don't give a fuck about the fans. It's like, they just want to get lean or get some abs and do some, you know, fucking low carb dish or what, I don't know. You know, and you can tell that they're back on steroids or drugs or they're like, you know, it's like, you know, they don't really give a fuck. And you can tell they get a girlfriend, maybe even they get a boyfriend and it's quickly gone because the person's like, hang on, this person on YouTube wasn't really who they really are. Like they put this like, positive, hey guys, I really care, but in real life that's not who they are. You know, it's better to be a douche on YouTube and be cool in real life than cool on YouTube and be a douche in real life. I'm the douche on YouTube, chill in real life if you spent time with me. That sounded almost douchey, didn't it? But you know, so you got these people out there, so if you're one of those people, then quality chicks will sniff you out. They'll be like, no, this dude's fucking not the fucking full quid, mate. Yeah, this dude's not the deal. So it's a rabbit hole. It's a massive rabbit hole. It goes down here to the world champs in South Korea. Yeah, it's a big fucking rabbit hole, man. And you can go down as deep as you want. But that's to scratch the surface. Like attracts like, market yourself, be chill, be helpful, be alpha, create, provide, and go from there. And then when you've done that, next question, ask me. We'll go from